Turnovers.
2 plays. 2 plays got away from us. 30 yards and a 50 yards. 37-7 ball game.
We all right. Make plays. Make plays. We'll get back in it. Just make plays. Right now, we need to do fundamentals.
This is it. We don't shoot up again or what?
What does it take to get back in this game right here?
We got to play a type of offense, and we got to just play a little more physical defense. You take away 2 plays, 2 big plays they scored on, 7-7 ball game. We don't go for it in the first quarter at the 25-yard line. Maybe it's a 7-0 halftime score. So it's going to take a lot of discipline and heart, and I think these boys can do it.
Right. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Come on, get in.
We're live here in Coral Springs, Florida at the sports complex to see Cooper City and Coral Glades square off. These 2 teams are equal when it comes to talent. They're very young. Cooper City is a team within the last 2 years have made great strides. When I say great strides, first year Art Taylor takes over, he brings in sensational speed training and get his team to be able to accomplish something that no other team, no other school have able to accomplish in a turnaround. They turned their team around in a short amount of time. Second year, they was able to beat St. Thomas in a tough district. They were district champs. That game helped Art Taylor become Coach of the Year. This is going to be a good game. Stay tuned for highlights of this game from Ncra Sports Network. Scores 21-7 at one point. Coral Glades interception 65 yards have turned this back into a ball game. Coral Glades drove down and scored again, folks. It's 28-28. We got ourselves a ball game. With an awesome drive, coming back 35-28. Cooper City takes over, scores on Tassie's touchdown run. Folks, as I told you, we got ourselves a ball game here. Now the score is 36-35 Coral Glades. came out ready to play from start to finish. One thing about a game of football is it's a 60-minute ball game. Coach, here it is. You beat what they call a team that beat St. Thomas in their district and became district champs. How does that feel for you, and what is it like for your guys now to go into this offseason and understand what they can accomplish?
Well, I think we had a great winter offseason, and I think the training and the spring practices that we had were really good. And hopefully this sets the tone that with the hard work that we put in the offseason, that we can go out and beat a team like this. Coach Taylor's been there for a couple years now. They know their system in and out. I know he lost a lot of players, but it's still his team and it's still his stamp. And it was a tough physical game. It was what I expected, and going into this. So absolutely, I'm proud of my guys, and I think going into the offseason, we still got some work to do, but I think we definitely got something to look forward to.
Gant scored 21-7 at one point. Your guys could have laid down and said, well, they got us. But through the training that you say that they did this offseason, it made them stay believers that at any point we could win if we just put our mind together and listen to what Coach is telling us.
Absolutely. We came out at halftime, and I told them we were 2 plays away from making this a 7-7 ball game, and really a bad decision maybe on my part to go for it on the 25-yard line and make it a 7-0 halftime score. So, I told Coach coming out that it was going to take a lot of discipline, some hard work, some dedication, some grit. They showed it here in the second half, and we made some plays. So glad to see our boys took it to heart.
You saw the score. Cora Glades was able to come in and play 60 minutes of football. And that's what makes champions. Man, I'm telling you, this is the kind of game that I like to be associated with. NCRA Sports is bringing you this type of excitement. That's why I tell you every time you follow NCAA Sports Network, because we're bringing the true stories to you from Fieldside, from the press box. You can't get it any better than that. You got a chance to see 2 teams play football today. You're going to get a chance to watch this all season long here on NCRA Sports Network.